Welcome back to my first playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We left off yesterday after looking for mud forever and ever. Unsuccessful so far. We found pebbles though, so we at least have a mount now. I also went to the blacksmith, so now we have a bed, thank God, and we have a job, so we can make some money. I started up the game today to test around with the smithing a little bit, to practice that. So I have made another sword. It is in poor quality though, so I have to figure out how to make good, proper, higher quality smithing. Like, I don't know, do you mess it up by unevenly hitting, or and also what is evenly hitting? I thought I'm just looking for the sparks, but maybe I have to hit and then move the sword and then hit and then move the sword, just like this, basically, back and forth and hitting at the same time. I haven't really figured this out yet, how that works, but well, I just did 2 swords so far, but now we have that. And also, since I have the room now, I have a chest, and with the chest came the, I think, a gold edition outfit that I have in the beginning, so let's go. So I didn't do anything else. I can tell you what I did. I played for basically just making the sword, but I can tell you a little bit more because it might be funny for you guys. Also, I want to say I love these loading screens. They remind me of Witcher 1 loading screens, like these paintings. They all look like paintings. I'm pretty certain they were made on computer, but they look like they have been drawn on a canvas, you know, it's gorgeous. So, I picked up a few things, like here were some leather gloves, and there was a blacksmith's kit, and here was an armorer's kit. And my Henry was starving. We left off with starving Henry last night, and I felt like so bad for him. So I was like, okay, I'm about to faint. I'm gonna sneak around. So I went in here, and I stole some stuff from here, the cheese and the milk, and then I filled my belly, and then I went smithing. But then I got a pop-up from the game saying that my crimes have been detected and I was suspicious, and that's why they reported me to the guards. And then I reloaded. And what I did then is I just picked a few flowers out here. There's a field full of flowers, and then I sold a few things to the innkeep. And then I went and was making 1 sword. So you didn't miss too much. It wasn't really that eventful. But my Henry is now having a full belly-ish, and I can sell a sword or 2. The innkeep over here has a quest, so I would like to pick that one up. If he's still awake. I think he's not. Yeah, I think he's up there sleeping. Oh, Jesus. So, what can we do? Let's check the quests that we have. Maybe I should do this quest line. Search Medica's tent. I don't know what was going on there. I couldn't find it again. Find the gamekeeper. This is basically related to the mud quest line if I want to find my dog. But you guys told me that I should make sure that I have a bit of basic equipment before I do that. Steal the maypole. Olbram wants me to steal the maypole from the Tachov gang, but they probably keep a good eye on it. I need to come up with a plan. Asking around in Tachov might help. I could try asking the Project fella, as Olbram said. Okay, could do this. Maybe I can ask folks about the maypole thing. Who are you?
I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about. Got it?
Got it.
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Okay, now I can't talk to him anymore. There's this one guy standing right there where the maypole is. Maybe he's guarding it?
Is there something you need?
Hennick. How you doing?
How's it going?
It's shit, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
How come?
Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't even get a good night's sleep because of it, and there's plenty of other work to do during the day. And then there's... Ah, never mind. Forget it.
What is it?
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles. 2 heads are better than 1, after all.
I mean, if you say so, it's about Manka. I'm sure you've noticed her. She's the prettiest lass around.
Ooh, it's about a girl. I did. Okay, so do I want to sympathize with him? And if I say I did, maybe he's like, we are one of a kind, you know, birds of a feather. Or he says like, how dare you look at the girl that I like? But I'm sure you've noticed her. Let's go with it.
Oh, It's hard not to notice her.
Exactly. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskowitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
I'll take over for you so you two can go out.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody'll notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody'll know.
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
Arrange a date for Henrik and Manka.
How's the maypole guarding going?
I'm bored out of my bloody mind.
Would you mind some company?
Oh, not really.
This is okay, the conversation's going weird. Okay, what about your parents?
You live here alone?
Aye. The Lord took my parents a while back. I also have 2 brothers, but they left.
What about your brothers?
Henrik, what about your brothers?
What? Why do you care?
No, it's just that I've been hearing some interesting things about them around town.
Pah, let them talk. I don't know anything about them. They left.
Why did they leave?
Why did they leave?
I'm not sure. This place isn't too bad, but I reckon they wanted to see the world. Penna left after Pa died, and Rudlin right after Ma's passing, so I was left here alone.
Where did they go?
And where did they go?
Hard to say. One said he'd head towards Prague. The other decided to go wherever his legs take him. But as for where they are now, I've no clue. They both said they'd return in a year, but they never did. I hope I get to see them again.
Aww. I look like a bard. I like that. Henry the Bard. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Okie dokie. Arrange a date for Henrik and Manka. B. Okay, where's the B icon? This B? No. Or is it? I'm so confused. No, that's the B. Okay, hang on. Ah. Oh, Manka is sleeping, isn't she? She a tavern wench.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Hertzboy Alchik. Steal food. Whoa, this looks good. Psst, Manka. Manka, psst. Are you up here? This looks uncomfortable. Hey, psst, Manka. Manka, psst. Manka.
Leave me alone.
But, okay, I'm coming back later. It's not like in Skyrim where you can just wake people up to talk to them and they don't mind. Okay, what do we do in the meantime?
Dark ale to drink.
I would like to sell
You
some
didn't actually
things.
do it, did you? Well, I thought you like. But if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Aye, aye. Take my advice and go and pickle some cabbage, friend.
See you next time. Take care.
Safe travels.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Uh-oh, is my Henry hungry again? Hunger, oof. Okay, I have cooked chicken. Let's eat that. Oh, I have a few savior schnapses, so I don't have to worry too much about saving now. That's good. That outfit is nice, right? My Henry looking good. Oh, the music's so nice. Maybe I should forge another sword so I can sell it until it's proper time. How late is it? Let's wait just 3 hours so I can sell a few things. Is that a grocer? Grocer? I never know how to pronounce it properly. Seems to be like a private property.
Nearly all the time. Andy's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks
Innkeeper,
start getting soft in the head,
are you in?
it's
No.
Tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Drunkard. Who the heck is the innkeep? I'm so confused. Oh, the lady is the innkeep?
Greeting.
Hello. That's a very nice maypole.
You have a beautiful maypole. Does that mean life here is just as beautiful?
Aye. We're doing pretty well. And our fellas guard that maypole well.
But if they're guarding it, who's doing the other work?
That's why they take turns. Our Alsheik was guarding it not long ago, but now the neighbor's lad, Henrik, is in charge of it. At least he doesn't have the time to fool around at night.
Do you know Henrik?
Do you know Henrik at all?
He started going out with our monka a while ago, but we put a stop to it. In short, he's not exactly the kind of fella I want in my family.
Why? Did he do something to you?
I don't want him whisking Monka away, so we never see her again. His parents came here shortly after that terrible plague. There was a vacant farm, so they settled there. They had 3 sons, Henrik being the youngest. Say, have you met his brothers?
I haven't. Though I can't say I made an effort to.
Well, you couldn't have met them, even if you wanted, because they're not here. Both of them left. They say
you
the
asked
younger
them.
one had a sweetheart in Troskovitz and took her with him. Nobody knows where they ended up.
You make a good point. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, that doesn't really mean anything. You're judging him unfairly.
Come on now. What do you even know?
I've been through a lot. The main thing is, everyone deserves a second chance.
Just you wait. I'll prove you wrong. One of these days, he's going to pack up and disappear. And I don't want him taking our monka along with him. He doesn't like folks talking about it. But wandering's in his blood whether he likes it or not. He's even got into fights over it. Just mentioning it is enough for him to clench his fists. I don't want Monka wasting her time with someone like him. You should try that on him.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean any offense. What about your song, Alshik?
Is Alsheik your son?
Aye, he's our boy. But he's giving Prochek a headache because he doesn't like having to herd sheep. Ask him about it if you want.
Okay, trade.
I'll have a look at your wares.
What do you have, woman? I need some food. How much do I have? 20. That's not a lot. Can I see how much nutrition things give me? Nourishment plus 26, plus 15. Okay, let's get some cooked beef then. Boiled pork liver. Ugh. Horrible. Okay, how much is that? 2. Okay, let's buy 3 of those. 2. Close deal. Maybe I can sell a few things as well. Do I have anything that would interest her? No, I do not. Alright, okay. Close deal.
Thanks, and have a nice day.
Likewise, Manka. I talked about you with Henrik.
Henrik told me about you.
That's great. And why are you telling me?
He said you're having a hard time seeing each other because of your parents. So he came up with a plan.
Aye, that's true. So, what did you come up with?
I'll take over guard duty for him, and you two can have some time to yourselves.
Well, that sounds pretty good, actually.
I'll be right with you.
So, how are we going to do it?
Tonight, when everyone's asleep, you'll sneak out and wait for Henrik. I'll take over his watch, and you two, well, can do whatever you want.
All right, agreed. Tell Henrik I'll be waiting for him. He'll know where to go. And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight.
I think I took away a little bit of her beauty sleep and now she has like bags under her eyes. Poor girl. What about Alshik?
How's Alsheik?
Tuh, how do you think? Great, of course. Pa's favourite.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know... Pa came up with this idea that he'd send Al-Sheikh to the bailiffs to learn to read and write. And that someday, when he's older, he'll get his own rat house.
Well, that's nice of him, isn't it?
I just wish he thought of what's best for me from time to time. It's always Al-Sheikh this, Al-Sheikh that. Ugh! Why even bother?
Anyways. Okay, I think I can put away the torch now. It's bright enough. So, where am I gonna find this Henrik now? Arrange a date for Henrik and Manka. Vojka would like to teach Henrik a lesson. She said I might goad him to fight if I mention his brother's leaving. Kick Henrik's arse. Okay, he's here. Somewhere. Henrik? I think this is not how you dry your linen. Were you?
Be careful.
Sorry. Smokehouse. Ooh. Is he in here? Is he sleeping? Henrik. Henrik, are you up here? God, where's everybody all the time? Are you sleeping in the hay?
God bless.
Manka agreed to meet you.
Good news. Manka agrees. She'll be waiting for you tonight. She says you'll know where.
We'll meet by the maypole as soon as it gets dark, all right?
Aye. It's a deal.
So when will you run off?
I hear you've got Wanderer's blood, and you're getting ready to leave, just like them. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself. Will you take me with you?
This again? Just you wait. I'll show you, just like I'll show anyone who talks about me like that.
When you say show,
Uh-oh.
do you mean run away?
Uh-oh.
I've heard that's all you can do. At least that's what everyone says.
Come on then. You
Uh-oh.
ask for it.
That's not what I meant.
Show you.
Shit. I wanted to ask when he is running off with... Oh, crap. Shit.
Christ! I'm hit!
Yeah.
Take that!
Ow.
Useless!
Ow! You're useless. Damn it.
Go fuck yourself!
Oh, crap. Are you coming down? Hang on. Sorry, I had to try that.
Oh, fucking hell!
Do you still want to?
Enough! I've got nothing to tell you.
I'm sorry.
I lost. So what?
Ah, crap. I thought I'm asking, when are you running off with Manka? For some reason. I don't know why. It was dumb. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Henrik. Can we talk about this? Hang on, no. I'm sorry. Rob? I'm not gonna rob. He's like, anyway, I'm going to sleep.
Be careful with that scythe.
I don't have a scythe.
Just a little longer.
Okay, that kind of went not so well. So, are they still meeting each other? I think I failed that quest line now. Oopsie poopins. Now I have to steal that. Ah, well. Well, I did kick his arse. At least something. Kinda escalated. My god. I beat up Hennig.
I worked Henrik over.
You did well. Getting into fights and toying with our lass's head. That's just like him. Maybe now he'll realize he should just put his head down and focus on his work.
Okay, but who is the giver of a quest line here? You, innkeeper. Nice maypole you have there.
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Zheliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
I know a good maypole when I see one.
Well, I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is, but for a good cause. Sorry, I'm just a bit on edge these days.
What's wrong?
And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
Steal the maypole from Tachov. About Hennig. How do you get along with Alshik? Okay, let's talk about everything. About Hennig.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her. Just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
You're not the first to mention something like that.
I reckon Voika told you about it already, didn't she? No wonder. We both only want what's best for our daughter.
How do you get along with your son?
That shepherd, Alshik, is he your son?
Aye, that's my boy. He's going to be really important one day. I arranged for him to learn from Bailiff Trush, so he'll have a better life. But now it's his turn to look after the livestock, so he can't go there. What a waste of time.
I straightened Hennig out. Let's just go with it. It's actually not what I intended to do, but now we have... It is what it is now, right? Because I accidentally misclicked and... So, yeah... Or like, not misclicked, but I misunderstood what Henry's gonna say, so we're just gonna roll with it now. I straightened Hennig out.
Good news. I kicked Henrik's arse.
That's what I like to hear. I'll see to it that word gets out about what a hothead he is. But I'd better wait till tomorrow when he's back on his feet. If the other lot found out Henrik's licking his wounds, I'm sure they'd rush the maypole tonight. We can do without a guard for one night.
Exactly. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, but never mind. Where were we? Aye, I'm glad he got what was coming to him. Maybe Manka will even understand she can do better. Anyway, it's good to know you're dependable. I'll remember that.
So, Olbrim wants to play a trick on you. Ooh, I could tell. What's going on around here?
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime.
Who?
He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
It's still white, so I can ask that again.
What's new around?
Nothing new. It's quiet here, fortunately.
Old Mouth, he said.
I'll have
huh?
a look at the wares.
What kind of... Maybe schnapps? Kind of expensive, though. Mead. Maybe mead? Fine wine? Schnapps is... yeah, fine. What do I buy for him? Dried mint. Soap. Painted dye. One of the dyes colored using modern techniques that hide the attempt to load it. The what? 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 I'm gonna buy schnapps. I'm pretty certain that's gonna help. Maybe a little bit of haggling.
The price.
Just a
Sure,
bit.
why not?
And then he's gonna correct me and...
Do you accept?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Nice.
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Ah, to you
What
well.
a load of shit.
Monka just walking past me. What a load of shit! Excuse me, ma'am. God, there's so many quest lines. New quest. Who? Oh. Genoveva. No. Me and Dice, we don't get along very well. I don't like gambling. Not a fan of that at all. I don't have money to spend anyways right now. You are giving up. Hired hands Danik the mouth. Oh, really? I'm gonna give him schnapps? He's already walking like he had a lot. Are you Mouth, the storyteller?
People call you the Mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
Are you serious? I know a lot of stories too. Whoa, I have very high chance with this one. I know a lot of stories too.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
Well, the lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Oh, a raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round
That's
here.
Lady Stephanie.
If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return.
But that's the story.
So what kind of story would you like to hear?
That's the story, how we... that was a quest line we had to do for Lady Stephanie to get the horse and the wine and the crown. And then in the end she was happy and then we got a shirt from her that came with a lot of other things. Something sad, something scary, something informative. I would like something scary.
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, He began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Nice.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back.
Idiot.
He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Okay. What an idiot.
Wait, Matthias threw the silver axe back? What a fool. He could have sold it.
A fool, you say? You'd better listen well.
Okay. Okay then.
Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed.
Uh-oh.
So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
That's a harsh punishment. He got what he had coming. That's a bit harsh.
That's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a nice tale. I've heard better stories. It was nice, but it wasn't really scary. But I don't want to offend him, so...
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. It was good to see you, my friend.
The X from the lake. Ooh, find the X from the story. Whoa, here? Oh, awesome sauce. Okay, hang on. Pebbles? Come here. Right, quick. Hello? Yes. Whee! Wolves? Avoid the place. Couldn't avoid the traps. Traps? It's wolves! Am I still on my horse? Okay, hang on. Get the sword out. Come on. Who's this? See, you can't hit the bloody wolves. Okay, he's determined. Hey, Pebbles, are you there? Okay. That was weird. Okay, where was I? There's a quest here. Oh, this way. Where's the entrance? I'm gonna go from the road.
Whoa!
So, who was the one? Ah, dice player. God damn it. I wish dice player would have their own little icon so I wouldn't constantly run to them. Okay, Pebbles, come on. Well.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh! Quick!
Boars! Hello. Wait a minute, so... Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Is this already the place? I'm already in the area to look. So they said something about a pier, huh? I guess it's this one here. What's with the 2A icons? Gosh, I think I have so many different quests here right now going on. Find the axe. No, this is right. Hang on. Pond pier, okay. Hop off.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree.
You don't see a lot from here though, do you? Wolfpack. Water Goblin's hut? Excuse me? Say what? I'd like to find the silver axe from Zdeněk's story. The best place to start would be to find the Rock Tower Pond Pier. That is where Matthias encountered the Water Goblin. From here, should walk uphill between the rocks to the place where an old oak tree grows. Between the rocks. So up here? Or up here? I guess up here. Between the rocks. Uphill between the rocks. Sorry, Pebbles.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock.
And nothing breaking. Poor Henry's hungry again. Okay, now I'm overfed. Classic. Okay, so if up here... There's lots of rocks around, and like, if you wanted to smack the axe on a rock, which one would you choose? If you like drag him up here, like there's a few literally like this one, or this one, or this one. I suppose to just follow the path? Big stone?
This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path.
How do you know? There's so many rocks. Why is it this one? Traces of silver on it? And then... he realized... wait. Then past the stone that Matthias tried to smash the axe on to the top of the hill where Matthias' brother is buried. I'd best not forget my shovel. Oh shit, I don't have a shovel. Wait, so I came from there, I guess, further up the hill in this direction or this direction, I'm not really sure. But I don't have a shovel anyways. I didn't read that. Damn it. Ah, another quest that I start and then have to drop in the middle because I don't have the gear for it. Oof. Oof. I wish you could just dig with your hands. You learned a new recipe, farmer's horseshoes. Do you want to see it in the recipe book? Oh, okay. There was another one, sketch work axe. Nope, thank you. Cool. What we could do is go to the water goblin's hut. Just for shits and giggles, maybe he has something. Pebbles does not agree. Would be cool if there would be just one shovel lying around. I think I saw a rider in the distance.
Whoa!
The heck happened?
Good.
Good horsey.
Hey, sling your hook.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
I'm totally gonna die.
You can't
Yep.
run from me,
Try again. I thought it's just one. But of course it's never just one. Hey.
That's mine. Find your own. Jack.
Okay, well then. Maybe when I have proper gear and like full plate armor.
Go!
I'm not running around like a bard.
Whoa.
How far away am I from the hut? Okay, let's go. There's probably a path somewhere.
Whoa.
Water Goblin's hut discovered. Crayfish. Yoink.
So this is the Water Goblin's hut?
Of course everything is just bull, because there's no fantasy aspect to this. Can I lockpick it underwater? Okay, we can try.
Oh, damnation.
That was weird. There you go. Water Goblin's hose, Groschen, and perch. Nice. Yoink. Okay, we've done that. Cool, cool. What's this? Wolf pack. Ay, ay, ay. I'm a bit scared of that. There's some kind of building over here. Down here. And what is that? Bathing spot. Nomad's camp. I won't be able to just get over there because he can't swim. Find the X from the story. Ugh, bloody hell. So I would have to find a spade first, probably buy it. Thieves' camp. I don't know what to follow first. Like I can't do this quest because I don't have a spade. This is literally on the other side of the lake now. This is just dice. Drying rack. God, this is far away. Yuckish. Am I on my horse again? Yes. Okay, so let's do this Yuckish quest. Wow, you keep going. Nice. No, no. No drama. Left and right, no drama.
Whoa!
Can you jump over? Nice. Good job, Pebbles. Land on a Yakesh. Oh, this is his family. I'll be back when I washed my face. Give me a minute. Really? Oh wait, here, can jump over. Alright, I washed my face. Maybe now he will actually talk to me. I didn't want to risk it. Excuse me? You have to make out Bozhena. What are you praying for?
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
Why is he buried here? When did he die?
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
She was only trying to help.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her.
Excuse
so
me?
she'd know how I felt.
I kind of want to give him my condolences, but I would like also to say that she's not bad. And I'm really certain she really wanted to help, but I don't think he is open enough to listen to words like this. I'm trying to even everything out between them so things might get better, but I have a feeling I will just anger him, but I'll try.
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhena's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that witch will never wash clean her sins.
Your farmhands abducted Pavlena.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Can you make up with her, please?
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
Lena is pregnant. Indirect guilt is still guilt. Revenge never ends well. If you don't make amends, I'll kill you. I won't try to convince you. Revenge never ends well. I promised her not to say that she's pregnant to anybody, and it's her business. But I strongly believe that revenge never gets you anywhere. It's just a never-ending circle. Someone has to be the better man or the bigger person and stop. So please stop.
Listen, I know a thing or two about revenge. And believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
You don't have
to. Then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
Christ almighty. You're talking like the parish priest. I'll send Bozhena. Compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Yes. Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
That makes me very happy.
Amen.
Amen indeed, my friend. Sweet. Hail ye. Come here, Pebbles. Ah, nice. Okay, so, where's my bed? Where was the blacksmith? Oh god, I'm so lost. Up here. Blacksmith, okay. So this is where my bed is, and the woman is, here. Tell Bozhena about, okay, so I can go to Zelyov. And then we write the rest. Oh, the forest is so nice. Is it this way? Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Oh god. Okay, Bozhena.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I came to pay back our debt. I don't have that. I'm looking for Marika. I patched things up with Yakesh.
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. And he's sorry about it. Mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Truskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
He gave me money for you.
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right.
Yes, I
if
was.
only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
I would like to be noble and say, no thanks, I can't accept it, but I'm broke as heck, so yes, I'll take it, thank you.
Thanks. Good wife.
We thank you, Henry. Well, see you later. Have a good
50
evening.
groschen? I'm gonna smooch you, old wrinkly woman. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I apologize.
For what? I smooched you, I'm sorry. I have to apologize. Alright,
Good day.
good day. I'm gonna go take a nap, right? This is okay with you? Thank you. I'm gonna sleep on your bed. Actually, here, in this little... That was a nice, happy end, wasn't it? Sweet. I'm starving, so I need to find something to eat soon. Arrange a day for Henrik and Manka. Uh-oh, did I fail? Oh.
Boy, God bless.
God bless. Are you alive? Oh, the dog is just sleeping. My god, why are you lying like this in the middle of the road? That scared me. Nice. I'm happy that we managed to make peace between them. Alright, I would really love to brew some potions. Maybe I can make a marigold concoction, or how it's called. Savior schnapps, I don't have what it takes. Chamomile decoction. Oh, that's everything I have. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I was hoping for a marigold potion, but I can't make it. Maybe she can teach me.
Henry, good to see you.
Henry's come to see you. I'm looking for Marika.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika. I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
Oh boy.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Who was she afraid of?
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
What happened to them?
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Can you teach me something?
I heard you could teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. What are you interested in?
Survival basics, alchemy basics. 100 groschen. No, I don't have that money. I would love to, but I don't have the money. Okie dokie. I still haven't checked the camp here, the tent. So maybe I can ride here? I wish I could fast travel there, but there's no fast travel point. Question is, how do you get there? Maybe following along the water down here and then up here. Maybe I can just go as the crow flies. Probably not. Chickens out of the way. Bless you. Oh dear. Just a random bench in the middle of the woods. I'll try to go as a crow flies. It's probably not gonna work.
Whoa, whoa.
Is this a woodcutter's camp or what is this? Treasure hunter's camp, okay. Get out of here, quick. Oh boy. Ugh, good job, Pebbles. Oh, pull the head in. Whee! Probably on the wrong track here right now. Okay, up there somehow. And then I can maybe practice with the Swordmaster Tomcat. Question is, how do I get up there? Maybe if I turn around? What was the little rabbit thing under the compass? So I was told that the little rabbits under the compass, you could often find them in medieval drawings and stuff. So they're symbolizing combat. So it shows whether somebody's looking for you, if you're visible, if you're in combat, stuff like that. Ah, I think I found it. Ah, yeah, we're here. Cool, cool. Okay, so first I would really like to go with a tent and inspect that, and after that I can maybe practice a little with Master Tomcat. He said he's gonna teach me a Master Strike once I defeated him in a duel. Not sleeping. Which one is the one that belongs to Marika? Who are you? Fence Whitebeard.
What would you like?
Do you know anything about Marika's disappearance?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh, what do you sell?
Show me your wares.
I love how Henry's always pointing fingers. Show me your wares. As quiet as a cat. A skill book on stealth. Very expensive, cannot afford. Okay. Can I sell you stuff? Are you interested in anything? All of this is bound to get bad, so I'm gonna sell the things that are not dried. Okay. Maybe haggle a little bit, just a notch. I'm poor.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not? Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
Whoa! Okay. Rip. Oh man, next to... Wasn't it the tent next to her? Aranka? That's not it, is it? I still don't know.
I'm all done in.
Let me read up again on this thing. I should search Marika's tent. Maybe I'll find something useful. Maybe I can ask again where the tent is.
Kai just goro. Soro desu.
What? I went to the herbalist.
I went to the herbalist and asked about your daughter.
Well, what did the old Baba say? She knows where Marika is?
Not exactly. But she told me some other interesting things. That Marika was afraid of her own family, for example.
Ah, that hellcat. She tried to trick you because she hates nomads.
No.
I know such gajos well. Puh.
But...
Do not get distracted and find Marika, please. Itu tavel bach, desastipel.
Bro, where's that tent? I want to do the optional thing and I want to investigate the tent. Where is it? If I remember correctly, sadly it's not listed in the journal, but he said something about his daughter liked to sleep in the open and it was next to Aranka's shop. I cannot investigate anything anymore. So confused. Other side of where Lady is sitting. Behind the shop. It's behind. So is it this here? So this is it, but I can't investigate it at all. Like he's not looking at it. I can only sleep. Okay, I sadly can't do a thing here with this. So although it says investigate her tent, optional. Maybe it's too late, but there's literally nothing I can do. Lockpick, it's hard. Marika's scarf.
Nice scarf. It must have belonged to Marika.
That's it? You just take her scarf? Oh, okay. Isn't that stealing? Well.
Servus. Sartukajal.
Servus. Okay, suddenly Southern German. Let's see if I can defeat good old Tomcat. I challenge you to a duel. I want to practice the fighting technique. Could we practice combat? Will you teach me another swordsman trick? Can you teach me something? Could we practice?
Supposing I just want to fight you.
And what'll it be? A practice fight or a real one?
Practice?
A practice fight is enough for me.
And what will you fight with?
A long sword?
I want a long sword.
All right. And what should I take?
I don't care. Also a long sword?
Take a long sword as well.
Understood. Can we start?
Let's get started. Let's change weapon. I want more than one opponent. I've changed my mind. Ooh, you can have more than one opponent. Ah.
I'm ready.
Oh, he suddenly had a helmet on.
Start fighting.
You're not gonna attack?
What do you want? No, you don't.
He's not fighting back. Running out of stamina, mina. Waka waka,
Show your stuff.
My what? My stuff? Nice teeth. Ooh. It's not fighting back. That's not really training, is it? Dude, I need a fighting partner, not a punching ball. Could you... He's not fighting back, is he?
Stop just defending yourself.
All right.
Oh.
Useless.
Oh.
You want to try me?
Hang on, I need my stamina back. Right on the noggin.
Go fuck yourself.
Aye. Aye.
What do you want?
I'm dying. Is he gonna kill me? Did I defeat him?
That's enough. Before I tire you out too much.
No. Okay, he defeated me.
Let's rest for a moment.
Can we try something else after that?
Sure. What'll it be?
I need to rest.
I've had enough. I need to rest.
All right. When you want to try again, you know where to find me.
My health is all the way down. Damn it. But what if, say if I want to do the duel with him now, will I get a full health? Can I eat this? No, it's raw. Can I eat this? No. Damn it. I wish I had a bed here to rest. Yeah, he lowered my health quite a bit, so I guess... I don't think I learned anything, did I? Like, did I get any new skill points? Swords, precise strike. Fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. Tendon slicer, each successful sword combo. Ascetic. Your nourishment will decrease 20% slower. Oh my god, yes, I will get that. Thick-blooded. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. I'm gonna get this when I can. Why can't I? Why can't I get this? Like, why is that? Are these two mutually exclusive? That you cannot get ascetic and thick-blooded at the same time? I can learn this. You can see down here it says learn. But if I click on this, I cannot learn it now. Minimum level requirements? It doesn't... Minimum level 6. Aha. But why is it unlocked? Wait, what level do I have? Ah, too many things. I'm level 8. It says minimum level 6. I mean, it's unlocked here. It's these ones are the ones you can't get. Those are grayed out. But this one is ready to be unlocked. Why? You have no points? I have 9 available points. Just read at the bottom. It says 9 available points. Not for vitality. Oh, they're all different for... Ah, so you get points, but they're also specific for the area. So where do you see how many you have for vitality? So you unlock perk points only for the areas as well. Ah, okay. Adept for mystic arts. You buy and sell potions, herbs, recipes, books, and alchemy-related items at 10% better prices. Artisan. You can sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing at a 10% better price. Ooh, I'm not buying too much gear. I will definitely at some point, but not too often, I guess. Aha, okay, I could get this one. Pack meal. Carrying capacity increased by 12 pounds. Driven by vengeance. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. The effect lasted 30 seconds. Memorable. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land and among different groups of people. Undaunted Cavalier. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Charisma. Where can I see my charisma? 12. Repairs with the cobbler kit will be 20% more effective. Head start. If you use a quick start, your horse will briefly run faster than the wind. The effect will last 10 seconds. Towering menace. Rearing your horse frightens your enemies much more than before. I haven't really done that before. Running faster sounds good though, I like that. Survival. Ooh, quite a few things here. Lucky find. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find an additional herb or small treasure. Leg day. When collecting herbs, you will also gain a small amount of experience and strength. Let's go. I got that one in the first game. Let's go. That's a good one. Heavy weapons. Shield bearer. I was thinking maybe I should get a shield and just like... you know, poke them from behind a shield. You hit an enemy with a heavy weapon, their armor will count as 10 lower. Shield breaker. Your heavy weapon attacks will be harder. I'm not really using any heavy weapons, and I don't intend to change that a lot. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5% higher. Unarmed, I mean, I don't see myself, you know, but you never know. Blocking while using a polearm will be easier. Why do I have points in this in the first place? I never had a polearm or a heavy weapon. It's interesting. Okay. Gosh, this is far away. Very far away. Let's go to Troskowitz. Where am I? Oof, all the way there. Ay, ay, ay. No enemies? No nothing? Seeking man. No, 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 no. Bye. Home sweet home. Okay, Pebbles, you can drink and eat and do all the things that horses do. So, the blacksmith told me I can sell stuff, but...
Jesus Christ be praised.
To whom? To him? Lovely Maypole, tell me about the more interesting job. About smithing, I need a bit more practice. Could you teach me something? Repair, trade.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Can I sell the swords that I made? This one and this one. Reinforced bludgeon. Not gonna use it. Hunting bolt, piercing arrow, hunter's belt. Quarters with rondelle. Fasting material. Armorer's kit. Blacksmith. Okay. Little bit of haggling, please.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Nice.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Reputation gained. Nice. Anything in there? Ooh. Can I always just take that? And now I can make more.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Oh, really? It's not wearing down as badly as like in the first game, is it? But I'm not using it as often as well. Oh, oh, no. Why are you rotating like this? Oh, God. It's so wonky. Is anybody else struggling with this? I feel like I'm not wiggling my mouse around, but he's wiggling the sword around, and I'm trying to overcorrect, and then it's starting to go bad. Okay, enough. I need to heal. Oh, that's the wrong door. Sorry. A little nap. Just a bit. Sleep and save. Is that gonna heal me all the way up? No, this is gonna heal me all the way up. Oh, and then it's nighttime. Ooh. Can I sleep more? No, I can't. Alright. Why is my stamina limited? Oh, because I'm hungry. Aye. Okay, I guess we go to the tavern and buy more food.
God bless you.
You too. Where's the innkeep?
What do you want?
Trade.
Show me your wares.
Food, please. Thanks. This is quite expensive, huh? Oh, wait. No, I don't want to exit the shop. How about a little bit of haggling?
Let's talk about the prop.
All right.
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. You see? I knew we'd come to an agreement. Thank you, and take care.
You too. Okay, now I have food to fill my belly with. Ah, damn it. Okay, I can drop this. And this. Where's my nourishment? 69. 95. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Where could I buy a shovel? Oh, we could try crafting a horseshoe and an axe, right? Learn a bit more here. What do we want to do? Work axe? Other. Farmer's horseshoe. Let's try that. Curious about that. Is this done? Is this good? To the anvil! What? I'm not even hitting, is this correct? This is weird. What is happening? Is that how you're... This is not how you're supposed to do this, right? I'm not even hitting, is this correct? But he's... Ah! Okay, no, you don't. It's hard to see anything.
Move it.
Yeah, well... You're a bit wonky to... There you go.
I should move it.
This is weird.
I've been banging this spot for a long time.
So, what do? Do you hit like this, and then you hit this? Ugh. So they don't want you to hit the exact same spot over and over. They want you to like go left and right and left and right. Is that how you're supposed to do it? I haven't really figured this out yet, to be honest. To the forge. Like, the thing is, when you have an NPC talking to you at the same time as there's like tutorial pop-ups in the game, I'm tending to listen more and ignore the text because I can't do everything at once. Smithing and listening to the smith telling me things, and then also reading the text at the same time. So I was focusing on him talking, and I bet there's information that's gone missing in the meantime. Oh god, this is hard. This is... Ugh. Okay, smithing a sword is way easier.
I should move it.
But how do I move it up? Like... Oh god, this is so weird.
Well, I'm about half done.
Oh no, I don't like this one bit. At all. It would be cool if you could see the point of impact with your hammer. This is the worst created horseshoe ever. It's so hard to like move the mouse in a way that it makes sense, and then you don't see, it's pitch black for me. I just see a very bright horseshoe-ish shape. I don't know where the hammer is gonna hit, it's so weird. And with a sword it's so easy, but do you see how you have to like... It doesn't hit. Suddenly it's there. Ah!
I should move it.
Yeah. It's like, you need to move it, but you also need to stay in the rhythm. Like, what is it? If I move it, I'm going out of the rhythm. If I move it, I also am not hitting the thing. Like, what exactly are we trying to go for? Oh god, are we done with this? Please. This is gonna be the worst quality thing ever. Just position the hammer where you want it, then lift it and hit without moving. It will always hit where you left it. I don't think it does. Are you playing with the mouse? I feel like he's moving. When I'm hitting, when I'm clicking.
You have a torch. You can't be out after dark without a light. Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch. That's more like it.
There's candles
Now,
everywhere,
on
you
your way.
idiot. Oh, Malaka. Bloody Malaka! Okay, I made a very, very bad horseshoe. Now let's try an axe. Hopefully this is gonna go a little bit better. So with the mouse, you have to position it with the mouse in a very, like, you have so much space, so you can mess it up way easier. And when you're clicking the button, obviously you're touching the mouse, so you're
Bloody hell.
moving.
I'm overheating it.
Oh, you are? Doesn't look like it. Looks just fine. But then again, I'm not a smithing son, so I don't know.
Banging this spot for a long time.
Yeah, but there were still sparks and you were whistling, so what do you want me to do? Guys, the game is giving me mixed signals. Oh.
Well, I've got half finished.
I'm so quiet because I'm trying to focus and I'm trying to understand what's more.
No time.
What's more important, the sparks, the whistling? Apparently, I'm already done. Okay, so we notice axes are way easier. Axes, then swords, then horseshoes. Just keeping all the townsfolk awake at night. Yeah. Well, I can't do much in the night, can I? Work axe. Quality gold? And my craftsmanship went up. How late is it? Midnight. Yeah, maybe I can go sleep now again. Okay, let's see if I can sleep and save. Okay, we can sleep until dawn. Nice. Maybe we can sharpen the things now. The axe? How sharp are you? Not super sharp. Let's go. Okay. Razor sharp, okay.
All done.
Okay, good. Anything else I need to sharpen? No. Cool. So I can sell that one once the guy's getting up. Where could I buy a shovel? I love how Pebbles is always eating. All the time. Okay, Pebbles. Come on. I am not doing the main quest right now, guys. I'm just trying to get a grip, you know? Get some good gear. I would like to find mud, but people told me there's a very hard battle that I cannot avoid. And that will be very, very challenging. And I'm just running around in cloth with a very bad beginning sword, so I don't know. I think like maybe I should make some money first, manage to get my dog, you know. Do I still have to have my torch out?
Quick.
Let's go, Pebbles. Maybe we can find this America. Oh, I found a hut.
Whoa.
What's this place? That's probably just a working hut, huh? Apollonia. I found it? Wow, look at this view, guys. Sorry, Pebbles. Yeah, lots of...
Whoa, whoa.
Lots... oh god, I see people walking around. This is scary. Apollonia, but where... Ooh. There's something there. Apparently I'm looking right at it. Like a big building or a fenced area.
Whoa.
Seems to be a ruin. Could you be a bit more quiet, Pebbles, please? abandoned camp. Let's have a look around. Oops. The Apollonia skeleton key. So maybe there's some kind of chest here somewhere in the area. Damn it. Maybe in the other building. Ruin. Don't really see a way inside. Maybe on this side. Skeleton key, yeah. Oof, oof. Was that a nice saddle? I want it. Oh god, Henry, please, for the love of God. Thanks. Can you jump over this? Nope. Gotta be one place where I can jump over, right? Here? Do I have to jump over with the horse? Oh, god damn it. Here, come on. You can jump over here, right? There you go. Good Henry. Oh, Henry! Are we not taking the saddle? Haha, marigold decoction painkiller brew, groschen, 181 and bandages. Jackpot! You learned municipal finances. I learned something, chat. So smart. Anything else in here? Haha, I found some good coin, guys. We're rich! How much do we have now? 273.1 groschen. I'm a rich boy. I do rich things. Okay, how did I get in here? This. So, but, ma'am. Let me read up again. Marika was very afraid, so she and her sweetheart Bohush ran away to hide somewhere in Apollonia. I should look for a valley with a small rock between big ones, and then find a path that leads right. It should be in the direction away from Trotsky, where the woodcutters cut a gap in the forest. Trotsky, what's this? Troskowitz? It points me here, but I came from there, so I don't see anything. Hang on, Pebbles. God, this is creepy. I feel like these grey ones, all of them, they don't really track. How do you track quest? Oh, you have. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks. Bend the knee, love. Lift it up. I'm scared of falling down and breaking something again. And then running around with a broken foot. This looks interesting over there. God, and the question is now, how do I get there without breaking me every limb? Oh boy. Lots of parkour. Looks like there might have been a little cave or something. Ah, no, it's just a weird perspective. Ah, blasted. He's not saying anything about this? Still in the right area for searching. Oh, that looks like a camp. Oh god, should I save? Hello? Enemy camp. Oops. No enemies around though. Can I pee in their buckets? Hard. Yeah, no chance. Sadly, my Henry unlearned everything. This lock is too difficult. Well then. I would like to find them. Where the heck? America, where are you? Wait a minute, is that a cross over there? I think I can walk there without breaking everything. Oh god, please, Henry, please. Oh god. Ruin in the rocks. Whee! Lockpick easy, let's go. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. Where's the golden spot? I don't get it. Where's the golden spot? Ha! Oh god, there it was. Did you see? Oh god, I lost it again. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me. Do I still have a lockpick? Nope. I did not think that they would make the lockpicking even more weird. I actually managed very well with the original one, and I heard lots of people struggled with it. And I was actually fine with it, but this one is really weird. It's very wonky. Let's go down here and see what's down there. Okay, I wanted to slide down like you can do in so many games, but it's not possible. What's in here? Oh my god, hell yeah. It's not stealing, right? Nice. I can sleep here too. This is not the place I've been looking for, right? But I got some good stuff. I wish I had a lockpick. I don't though. Damn it. Audentes fortuna juvat, chat. So I need to be bold. And then fortune will favor me. From here, where will I find the place? Are you hungry? Nourishment, that's actually fine. Bread. I need to eat the bread though. Eat. Yoink. Oh, there's multiple bread? Oh, I overate. Uh-oh. Oh, that makes me tired, right? Oof, kinda in a pickle here. Don't fall, Henry, don't fall. Is it down there, maybe? Okay, down and then right. Look for a path to the right. But now, follow this way, follow through here. Look at the blood.
Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
Oy. More blood. A lot of blood. More blood. You must be Marika.
You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? What do you your brothers?
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after Dad. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
No.
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor. So my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers. When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Why don't you explain?
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once red flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from
Huh?
Semin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back alone.
The Voivod didn't tell me that.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
10. I help Bohush myself.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
I've read a lot about cases like this.
Never mind your books. My ma, she can really help people.
All right. I'll go to the camp and ask your ma for advice.
I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bohush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now.
Yeah. Ask about... I found a scarf.
I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ask about... How is Bohush?
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How are you managing?
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Tell me more about the nomads.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool. If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family.
Why am I keep losing my health? I'm not bleeding, am I? What's going on? Overeating. You have gorged too much food and you feel sick, your maximum stamina is lowered. Food poisoning. Oh! Your health gradually depletes along with your strength, agility, and vitality in proportion of the degree of poisoning. It's almost over. I'm almost dead. What can I do now? Can I just drink water? Okay, wait. I'm gonna put a marker here.
You cannot leave me alone.
And so it was very close to this thing. Damn it. Where's my horse? Pebbled? Oh, there you are. Alright guys, I hope I will survive this. My health slowly depletes right now because of the food poisoning. I didn't see that. So, I don't really know what we gotta do against this. We have to go all the way back here. And there's no fast travel point there. I think... Please survive this. Oh god, my health. Oh god, it stopped at 11. Okay. Camp. No, 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 no. Aye, that was a close one. So what can I do now? Food. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that out. Drop. Anything that gives you health a little bit? Health 0, health 0, health +5. Dried apple, let's go. Health is going up a little bit, nice. I'm gonna be overfed, but it's better than nothing. And it increases my health a little bit. Oh, thank God, okay. Screen is not completely red anymore. I'm gonna pause the game here and go take a short break and maybe grab something to drink. And then we will continue with this quest line. And I see you in a few, okay? Have fun.